Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day. I am updating about Elena Moore's case. The coroner spoke out and said that there was no readily apparent cause of her death, but that a full autopsy is going to be done this weekend, which obviously we'll know more after that. So the fact that there's nothing visible is how I took it. There doesn't seem to be trauma that she died from. We also learned recently that she has a heart condition. I don't know what heart condition, but her friend had stated that she has had a heart condition for a long time. She said she was diagnosed with anxiety in the past, but that is the only mental health diagnosis she knows of. But that she was hospitalized in a psychiatric hospital not too long before all this happened, and she checked herself out of it because it was voluntary. And her friend said she is not sure exactly what, if any, diagnosis she got then, but she saw her at brunch the end of May, and stated that she seemed okay, except for the fact that she kept looking around constantly, and that she just seemed a little on edge. So after the brunch, she asked her if she was okay, and she said, "No, I'm scared for my life." And she's like, "What do you mean?" And she said, I'll talk to you about it later at a different time, because this crap is crazy. It's scared for my life type of crap. Only she didn't say crap. And that friend never ended up being able to talk to her about it. And so yeah, that is interesting information. I don't know. As far as the husband goes, the friend had said that she knows there were problems. They had been together for like 13 years, but only married for a couple years. That they were sometimes really great together. But recently there seemed to be a lot of issues. She didn't like the way he talked to her. She mentioned there was a time they all went to a concert together, and that Elena wanted to leave because she didn't want to be around her husband because of how he was talking to her at the time. So things like that. And she didn't seem to lean towards him doing something, but she seemed to lean more towards, her heart condition, her mental health. She just wasn't sure what was going on with her. But yeah, also the heart condition makes sense to me medically, because in the doorbell camera footage, I noticed she was out of breath pretty significantly. And I remember thinking, like, she's a personal trainer and she just went up some steps. So I thought that was odd. Now it makes sense to me. Like, I'm wondering if she had a cardiac event, that she wasn't aware of that was happening at the time. And it just, continued, and maybe that made her disoriented. And I don't know, maybe she passed away while she was trying to walk to a different place and her body just gave out. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait, obviously, to find out more information. But I just wanted to bring that to you guys, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday. Bye.